Everybody, welcome back. We didn't even have anybody die on us last time. That's great news. Let's continue here. My lord Ike, everyone. Princess Elincia. I heard about Commander Grail. I don't know what to say. Don't worry, we're alright. We're getting by somehow. The king has arrived. Holy shit, this is the king? Hey there. Thank you for coming to Gallia Palace. I am the man with the unpronounceable name, ruler of the kingdom of Gallia. These are the Grail mercenaries. I'm Ike, their commander. You've been raised well, young pup. I didn't recognize you. What? When you last were here, you were still a small child. Is that you, Titania? It's good to see you. He just looks like Commander Grail, but like with a red beastly mane. Look at the big nose. They must be cousins. The pleasure is all mine, your majesty. The two of your friends? How does the king know me? And I have something I must tell you about your father Grail. Levi, Mordecai, leave us now. Prepare rooms so our guests may have a place to rest and heal their wounds. At once, my lord. Would it be best if we were to leave as well? No, princess, I would have you stay. And this one also will stay. Damn. Looks like my high school physics teacher. This is Gifka, my shadow. Pay him no more heed than you would the air. Understood. I would have Titania and Soren stay with me as well. Me? So be it. Now then, where to begin? Titania, how much did Grail tell his son? Ike was raised with no knowledge of Gallia whatsoever, nor does he recall ever having been here. Is that so? Then it is best for me to tell him all that I know. Although that is not much. That's alright, whatever you can tell me would be much appreciated. I want to know more of my father. You have good eyes, honest and brave. I see your father in them. Long ago, Grail, your father, worked as a mercenary for Gallia. We forged a strong bond, he and I. To speak truly, I still do not trust the Beorc, but your father was different. Princess Elincia's father, King Ramon, and his brother, Lord Renning, are also of a different kind. And all are or were exceptional men. Men in whom one could put all his trust. Oh, Titania, you're an exception as well. Among Beorc females, you are unique. You're most gracious, your majesty. My father was a mercenary for Gallia? Correct. And you and your sister, you were both born here in Gallia. You stayed only for a short time, but part of your childhood was spent with these borders. Within these borders. Miss and I were born here, is that so? I don't remember any of this at all. I feel your parents were carrying a dark secret. Someone was hunting them, I'm sure of it. Once over 10 years ago, and after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Gallia. Before he left, I went to him and asked him to share his tale. I asked him, why are you being chased? Is there anything I can do to help? But I was unable to loosen his tongue. And then I heard he had returned to Gallia, and I thought I had another chance to hear his tale. His fate was black indeed. If I had been faster, if I had hastened my steps, perhaps things would have been different. Wait, now I understand the voice I heard. That was you, wasn't it? His wound was fatal, I could do nothing. I thought it best not to interfere in his final moments, so I remained hidden. Tell me, Ike. At his last, did he confess anything to you? The identity of the Black Knight, did he reveal it? The Black Knight? No, I don't know who he was. My father entrusted me with his command. He taught me to trust King Kenegis and to live peacefully in Gallia. He said to forget everything else. Is that so? Well then, let me do as I can. If any of your mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. I will vouchsafe them homes and land. Your kindness is truly appreciated, but speaking of myself, I couldn't live here in peace, not now. I will avenge my father, I cannot so quickly forget the past, or the Black Knight. But Ike, that's not... I know I'm not... I'm not strong enough. An opponent who could defeat my father is well beyond my reach, but that's why I've devoted myself to growing stronger. I will lead my father's mercenaries and prepare for the day when my chance for revenge arrives. A prudent course of action. You look as one who would be more impulsive, but you are Grail's son after all. Ha! You've matured, Ike. It seems like yesterday that you were merely a child. Titania. And now I would ask a boon of you. The strength of your mercenary band, Ike, would you lend it to Princess Elincia? Are you serious? King Canigis. Gallia and Crimea are allied nations that cannot be denied. However, this alliance in reality binds only the royal families. It's not respected by our citizenry. The people of Gallia are seldom seen in Crimea, are they? Even though our nations are friends, these people of Crimea have little real understanding of the Laguz. Many of our people still use that undignified name subhuman when they speak of the Laguz. My father's heart was filled with the shame and sorrow over what you describe. More than any king in our history, he wanted to deepen relations between our people, and then perhaps that is why Daein targeted him. Their hatred of Laguz is well known. Could it be? In my heart of hearts, I would like to take guardianship of Princess Elincia and assist in the rebuilding of Crimea. However, anti-Beorc sentiment is running high here in Gallia. If we were to offer safe harbor to Elincia, I feel many of our elder statesmen would protest. They would say that we are giving Daein an ideal excuse to attack. Which means Gallia can't offer Princess Elincia any relief at all, is that it? Unfortunately, it's true. My Lord Ike, King Canigis has advised me to turn to the Benyon theocracy for aid in Crimea's restoration. This is where the Pegasus Knights are from, I think. He says we should make to Benyon a formal request and gain the support of their shields. Passage there will require several months at sea and escort will be necessary. As you know, we lack numbers to serve as a complete mercenary army. So if the princess were willing to hire us as an escort, it would be an offer beyond our expectations. Titania, Soren, I think perhaps we should accept the king's offer. What do you say? It's what you want, right, Commander? Well then, it's our job to follow you. However you wish to proceed is fine. I will do all in my power to ensure our road leads to success. Understood. As of now, the Grand Mercenary shall resume the honor of serving as an escort for the Princess of Crimea. Princess Elincia, our journey together will undoubtedly be a long one. May we serve you well. Oh, thank you so much. I only pray that I, in turn, may be worthy of your service. Great. Finally we can save. Now what's chapter 10? At least nothing foreboding. Prisoner release. Somehow I don't like the sound of that. I don't want to go to prison. Hey Ike, I heard you're leaving. Going to Benyon, eh? Oh, this is the guy from earlier, Ranulph. Hello Ranulph, I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me, you were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Beorc, you know? Well, you might not know, but a Beorc is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When you use the word human, we mean it much the way you Beorc do when you call us subhuman. Oh, I see. So it's like a two-way thing. Really, it's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I would never have guessed. It's a nice piece of writing, actually. I think. Good story, good world building is what I wanted to say. Actually, I should warn you: if you run across any Laguz who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Ah? Princess Elincia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What, may I ask? Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Beorc currency, of course. Oh yes, please. I could really use 20,000 gold pieces. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is something I cannot accept. King Kenijis has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot at this time provide any additional support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But, no? Well then let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift, then as a payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Renoff, you can't expect it to accept this. It's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you've lost. 10, no 100 times. This amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will, thank you. No, my lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Yes! Well, now that's settled. Let's move on. Unfortunately, we don't have any ships here in Gallia. If you are to find a ship that will take you to Beorc, you must return to the occupied Crimea. Oh. Okay. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Daein forces, keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about it now. However, I will review our supplies and carefully before we depart. That I will. In regard to your personal problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Lefe, Mordecai. I will join you. Mordecai, Lefe, both of you, are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. Oh, she uses the H word, man. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Beorc, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. I have no intention of becoming friends, don't forget that, and stay out of my way. You must forgive, Lefe. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Farewell. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. We spent 6,610 G. On what? Maybe that's just like the stuff we bought? MVP, Titanium, new ally, Marshall, Lefe, Mordecai, Mist, Rolf. You love to see it, man. Also 310 bonus XP, okay. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. You are excused. Support wise? Okay, let's see. Titania can talk to Ike. Miss can talk to Rolf, okay. Let's do that then. Rolf, oh there you are. Mist, were you looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had the chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. I'm glad you're safe, somehow we're both still alive. Yes, we've been so lucky. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. Plot hole. Boyd is already dead. Yeah, good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. He's dead, Mist. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming in the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. I wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end I was almost hitting my targets. Oh, are they talking about practice? I thought they were talking about our last encounter. You weren't even a little scared? No way, I can't wait for the next battle. No, the other one, the encounter was your first battle, right? So, it is a plot hole. Or an inconsistency, I should say. I'll fight better next time, you'll see. I'll fed a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice. Oh, Rolf. Yeah, let's talk to Titania here. Hey, Ike, training? Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learn a lot when we team up. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. I'm honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Hey Titania, when did you meet my father? He used to be a Crimean knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story and we need to train. Get ready, focus. Fine. Okay, great. We have those two guys as well now. Let's outfit some guys. You have the claw thing. This cannot be traded, right? They never wear out and cannot be unequipped or dropped. Okay. Magic item that when equipped halves the damage done by Beorc attacks. Used by Laguz only. Oh, okay. Item that allows a Laguz to remain in animal form. That seems pretty good. Okay. Ah, she's new. That's right. I think I have fire I can give to you. Pardon me, I need to consult my convoy here. Don't I? Yeah, I do have a fire. Okay, it's like, why not give it to her, right? I also have a ward here, actually. Staff that strengthens a unit's magic resistance for a short while. Okay. Maybe I'll give that one to Mist then. Take. Oh, but it's a C rank staff, so she can't even wield it. Never mind then. Mia is good. You're holding 4 lances. Let's give something to the convoy. Let's just put the javelin in the convoy for now, I think. Okay, that's alright. And not quite. Let's see, Marsha. Next page. Ah, she can equip D. Okay. So let's see. She has a javelin and a slim lance. Let's at least give her the iron lance here. Oops. Panic click. Lightweight lance favored by female fighters. It's easy to wield but has low power. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just give her the iron lance here. Clicking a little bit often here. A little bit nervous. Ah, we should get a new steel axe for her. Armory, please. What can I do for you? 1 steel axe, please. Give it to Titania. Then just throw in that steel axe. She still has a hammer. Actually, what I would like to do, I go to the shop. The shop, I mean the armory again. Buy a hand axe for her here. That'll be alright, I think. Okay. Anything else I need to do? Looks good. Also looks good. Rolf your E with bows. If I look at our convoy here, do we have any bows in stock? We do. And this is E actually too. No, the iron bow is just flat out way worse than Rolf's bow, okay. Interesting. I think otherwise we're pretty set. Maybe you guys take a few vulneraries? If I still have some? I have just enough actually. Man, navigating the menus is like... It takes a while here. Oh, you also don't have a vulnerary, okay. I should at least have like one on everybody, I think. As a contingency plan. Okay, anyone else need a vulnerary here? Yeah, I will get this 4 rice here. Okay, perfect. And we can forge one more weapon, I think. What do we forge? Would you like a special weapon? Yes. What kind of weapon? Maybe we make a lance. Let's go for... throwing lance? It's just a javelin, right? Let's make a special iron lance here. No, please don't do it like this. Okay, just crank up the attack. Lower the weight a little bit. Hit on 90. Crit is expensive, right? Oh yeah, crit is really expensive. This will cost us 3000. I'll take it. Yes, this lance will now be called... it's a great question, actually. Let's call this... Let's give it like a dramatic name. BRO... Don't know if that fits. Yeah, okay, we can call it Brotherhood here. It's because this lance is for Oscar, actually. Let's make it green. Like Oscar colored. Yeah, I was like, where the heck is Oscar? Thank you, please come again. Oh, I will. You can only forge like once per chapter. Yeah, okay. So I should forge every time, probably. Okay, then quickly convoy here. Put in the iron lance. Nice. Perfect. Manage. I want some EXP here. Who needs EXP? He's level 18 already. Could bring it up to 19. Maybe even to 20. Maybe I should level him up a little bit. Let's see. Let's advance him 1 level. Give him 8 extra here. Okay, now he's level 14. Should maybe give it to somebody else. Because he's seeing a lot of action anyway, right? But we need to get somebody into like... is ready to see action territory. What about her? I think I will put it into our mage again. Let's hope she gets good level ups here. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Some defense would be nice, but like, can't really complain. Yeah, please grow big and strong, girl. Speed and magic plus, nice. Let's do it like that. Level 10 and then some. Looks good to me. Oh wow, that's a nice level up. Great. Alrighty. Save all changes here. It's always a long preparing time here. It's a little bit like XCOM, like half an hour preparation, half an hour battle is my goal here. Let me just take a quick sip of water, I'm talking a lot today. Ah, that's better. After his father's death, places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Elincia's escort. The company heads now for the Daein Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Daein, the princess turns to them for succor. Is it succor or is it satsar? I think it's succor. Turns to them for succor, much as a sacred child returns to a parent. And by sacred child, I mean probably scared child. Many in Tellius believe that without Daein's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Daein and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Daein. Oh god, this is like the most inconvenient way possible, huh? Why don't you just like pull a Columbus and sail around the world one time? Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior, who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. I have a feeling we need to fight it out soon. Hey Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. And really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Oh yes, there is. This is Canteo's castle. Daein seized it early on in the war, now it serves as a camp for prisoners. Oh. We even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in a dungeon beneath the castle. Sounds like new units for me. What, are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. We can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. Me too. Let's kick in the front door. Canteo's castle. Look at all the treasure too. Okay. You fighting with us? The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in possession of the jailer. No choice but to steal them. We are lucky the guards will have keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! That looks like a thief to me. I have business with Sir Grail, where is he? You're sorely lacking social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone, now take me to him. What you ask is impossible, Commander Grail is dead. Well, that's a problem. Just who are you anyway? Call me Volke. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You're Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000? That's a bit steep. I'm worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have had a good reason. Or this guy just tries to con the heck out of you. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of the report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid. I'm not waiting around till then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop into any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you have need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence, you said. You are in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. Going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? You only just met him. It's not telling if you can trust him. Heir. Valky, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I've got no complaint. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. Wait, what? You're not going to help us here? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. Well, that's convenient. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Okay, bye. Soren, please look after Princess Elincia. As you wish. Okay. Conditions. There's 4 prisoners. Ah, I see. That's where they are. And there's 6 enemies. It's a little bit strange because they said we should try and keep our distance or something like that, right? But how do you stealth in Fire Emblem? Sephiran, a bishop, okay. He has an S-ranking staff. That's a little bit crazy to me, okay. Rome the Knight. He looks like a funny fellow. It's not quite that good. Kiran, an ex-knight, okay. Would be nice to get them all if possible. Nefini, I think I've seen her in fan art before actually. She's a soldier. Oh, I see. She's actually like one of the Daein soldiers probably. Maybe she's like a war criminal. She has Wrath. Increases critical hit percentage whenever units' HP are at half or less. Okay. I like to get all of them. And also all the chests. Daein, wow, look at it. Look at that guy. Master Seal. I think this is what you need to get to an advanced class. An item that allows units of level 10 or higher to upgrade classes. Yep. Okay. I see. Also, the rest are just watchmen here. So now, whom do I bring and where do I put them? Choose units. Yeah, I could bring one from the Beast tribe, but is it worth it? Maybe I will bring Mordecai. And don't bring Mist, maybe? Like that? Reposition a little bit. I think we want the thief in front. Yeah, and the healer in back. Sounds sound to me. For now, we don't need the Beastman in front, I think. Actually, Beastman should be all the way in the back, probably. Let's quickly save before I mess anything up here. That's gonna be a crazy mission, I feel. Okay. Time to fight. Any tutorials for me? The doors tutorial. Okay. Tell me how doors work. You know about doors? Not these door, but he just listens. Sealed doors, okay. They have keys. And keys will sometimes charge us, so we should use a key if we can. Okay, you have to move it there. That makes sense. Daein has a key, the door command will appear. Pretty basic so far. She just said something like in a German accent and she said, voila, the doors have opened. Better skip that. You can also choose the key right out of your item menu if you so desire, okay. You can attack doors and break them down. Ah, okay. If you don't have a key or a thief and you just walk up to the door and smash it. Here that axes work really well, but don't have any personal knowledge or anything. Okay, great. So we really learned something important. We can use an axe and smash down the door. He has a knife, okay. What is the reach of a knife? I assume it's only one, right? Yeah, okay. Welcome. You just wait here. Now I don't know how this will work. Maybe we can stealth around him like here and then go here or something? Because they said like we should keep out of their sight, right? But like, what can they see? Because we are riding a horse into the castle, so it's like, how much can you see really? Okay, Mia, you just come here. Okay, now all of you guys. The guys who don't fight, we have 4 of them. At least 4 of them who can't fight in close range combat. Oh, Rolf. You can actually move quite far. Look out, we're under attack. Commander Daein, the castle defense have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What a fortunate timing. We're starting to run low on prisoners. Don't try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me out of my fun. As you command, sir. Oh, wow. Oh, they're coming in from behind us too. That's dirty, man. Damn. Been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. Oh, I still have the short spear, that's unfortunate. Okay, then let's do some old-fashioned killing then. Please don't attack the prisoners. God, I hate that they can come in and just attack us like that. Please don't die, please don't die. Oh god. Was that a critical hit? Oh, that hurts. Holy damn. Oh god, he has a javelin, doesn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. We're safe. For now. Tell me something, will you? What's going to happen to us? The Daein soldiers took my friends away and they didn't never come back. What did they do to them? Or something bad happened, I just know it. Quiet, fool, keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. The true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast and strong. I cannot if they pull out my nails with tongs or insert pins into the soft flesh in my underbelly or yank. Stop it! Can't bear torture, I'm not a professional soldier, I'm just part of the militia. Yeah, I thought he looks like a farmer or something. Can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? I want to go home. Curses, if only I had a weapon of some sort. Help will come, I will not give up. Yeah, please don't give up, guys. Can't command you yet, right? Nope. Okay, we need to tidy up here. And on this side as well. There's a slight problem. How will I do this? Probably stand here with Ike. And another unit. First you come here. This guy only has an iron lance. So you give him a little bit of that thunder here. This will do 16. This will do 13. This will do 12. Let's just go for the strongest one now. Oh no, it wasn't a critical hit then. Okay, it's like, it just looks like that naturally. The animation is so powerful, man. Okay, and then we just heal her up. Nice. Okay, who goes where now? Yeah, that's right, I can attack somebody and then still move there. So it's probably you who moves. Just use Brotherhood and knock the shit out of that one. I have a feeling that I've seen a weapon called Brotherhood in some JRPG before. Maybe it was Final Fantasy X or something. Oh look, I got a door key. Okay, then we wait here. I don't know if Mordecai can talk to him, but I'll try. I think I will just have Ike stand here. Take the steel sword and wait. Okay, let's see. There's also a troop headed straight for us here. Maybe I can engage him with Titania. Give it a whacking with the steel axe. Probably the best decision. Oh, nice. Saving some HP here immediately. Very good. Another door key. It's this fire guy. All of them move in soon. I have a feeling that might be the case. Maybe I should move up to her first. If I can. Okay. See how far they can move here. That's quite far. Okay, Mia. Let's come here and wait. Can you talk to him? Oh, you can't. Probably I need Ike to talk to him. Okay, Valky, you can step in a little blind spot, I think. Okay, for a moment there I was really scared that that thing would have lied to me here. Ooh. Okay, what you got? Step. Ah, too bad. I made Brotherhood so light because I thought maybe I get a lot of double attacks out of it. But those Myrmidons have just like way too high of a speed, I think. That is very unfortunate. Oh, he's coming so close. I'm sweating, man. Here comes the big boy. Wow, 10 damage, okay. Yeah, he should go as soon as possible here. He only has an Iron Lance, so I'm not really scared of him. Nice. Perfect. Got a chest key, okay. Yeah, look at him walking up, man. Rank and file. Okay, I will come in and... That should work, right? Just blast him straight out of the box. Perfect. It took a while to fall over there, I was a little scared. I was like, does he have a special ability that does not make him die? Strength up, that's terrible. Okay. Yeah, let him taste some steel, Ike. Your Highness. There we go. And attack with Brotherhood is only 15. That is an issue. They're getting closer and closer here. Makes me a little nervous. This is 15. Houston, we got a little problem here. I think I'll just hit them preemptively here. Before they can really start whittling me down. Nice, okay. Great, a level up for her too. Yes, not bad. 17 skill, man. And then I will just stand here in front of the door, that's okay I think. Now that soldier, how far can he move? He could theoretically move here. It scares the heck out of me. What about this soldier? Can't make it quite here. Because the Oscar should probably just move here and use a short spear and hit this guy if possible. Okay, no damage. Yeah, then I think you can kind of just stay here. Now. You have a lot of HP. It's a difficult situation here. Because there's so many of them, you know? And our units are also squishy. How many fields can he walk here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can walk like all the way here probably. Could try and hide in the cell actually. Problem is rice. He only has 11 HP left. I move rice here. That's a really bad decision because this guy just decided to live, right? It's like, I move Mordecai, I could move him like here. Can only use rescue with you? Yeah, I can, okay. So what if I use rice and move him up? Should I do it this way? I think so. Then Mordecai, you move here. What is smite? Slam into an adjacent unit to move it 2 spaces away. Ah, okay, I see. You rescue this guy? Okay, yeah, that worked. Now Vulcan, we have a little problem here. Could move all the way down there. It's promising. Could also move up here. Yeah, any enemy here? There's a chest there. Maybe I'll move here. Don't know if that's the right decision, but it's a decision. And Rolf. Right now I think I will just move you here. And what if I move Mia like right here? Okay. Let's see what they do. Oh, he's going for her actually, okay. Didn't expect it at all. Maybe I should get an upgraded hand axe for her. Oh, okay. Yeah, this I kind of expected. Please don't die, Walker. Oh, only 8 damage, okay. Yeah, well, the knife is like, nice try. Okay, that's not bad so far, right? Everybody's kind of going for her here. Might become a problem. Let's see if she can do a few good dodges. Oh yeah, that was very good actually. Nice, okay. Another one down. That already means we don't have to spend her turn attacking him. I would like to attack the big armored knight, but we'll see about that. Oh, another miss. Nice. Yeah, attacking at disadvantage because she's wielding an axe, by the way. Famous weapon triangle, saving my butt. Who should finish this guy? Maybe Ilyana will walk up and fire here. Nice thing about spells is that you can also fire them like from point blank pretty much. Very nice. Oh, Mordecai is almost ready to transform. That would be great. Yeah, it's right up there. See, we're in range of this guy here. There's no entry or anything here, so we should be able to just walk here and get the treasure. Whom will I attack? You maybe? You will do 2 damage to me. You will straight up die. You would also die actually. Actually have a hand axe, but then this guy wouldn't die. But this guy would. You know what, let's go with the hand axe for now. Just so I can get rid of that annoying mage. You never know what they might do with that guy. Okay, very nice. Yeah, then you just wait here, I think, in front of the cell, straight up. Okay. The Myrmidon can move right here. Okay, we can just pass through, actually. Okay, we'll wait here. Bring Rolf. And Mia, you can walk here. Please no reinforcements from the back. It doesn't look bad so far. At least not too bad. Oh, nice miss. Doesn't kill him, of course, because it's the hand axe, but you know, not that bad. He will still die, of course. Nice. Pretty good. Oh, here he comes. Can I? I can't talk to you here. Okay. You there, we've come to rescue you. Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I'm a pilgrim, my name is Sephiran. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see, that explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free, that is most gracious of you. If you have no objection, I would ask your name. I'm Ike of the Great Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we'll meet again, Ike. Ah, okay, so we will not recruit them right away, huh? It's too bad then. God, let's please move her a little bit here. You have a cell key, right? So let's go. Mordecai. Let's tear him apart. 18 times 2. Look at how cool that model is, man. No damage. Boom. Mordecai will just... I think I will just run him through up there and destroy everything in his path. Seems like a good strategy to me. Can switch back to the steel axe, I think that's alright. Die! Nice. Because we never know when new guys will be coming in. I have a feeling they might be here soon. Okay, there's no enemies there for now. Let's just try and make our way up there. I'll leave like a small amount of people back here. Okay, anyone I haven't moved yet? I think Volker maybe? Yeah, okay. Let's open the door. Okay, easy. Okay, I can't talk to you anymore. I'll just walk here. Can also not talk to you with anyone else, right? At least not with Mia right now. Just checking, you know? Okay, let's open the door here. Should I be in here like that? I think Ike should probably also go in here. Just another soldier, there's a javelin there. All of them have ranged weapons and it's a little bit dirty. Okay. Let's come up here. A little bit afraid, it's like way too quiet, isn't it? Let's open that door. And Mia. Let's walk you up a little bit. Guess we can also walk Rolf a little bit to the side here maybe. Anyone that hasn't gone yet? Except for you, of course. Let's open the chest. Got a statue fragment. Okay. Can Oscar talk to this guy, maybe? Yes, you can, okay. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. Open your cell, now's the time to escape. Ah, it's you. Pardon? Could never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment, your name is Oscar. And you, wait a moment, you're Kieran, right? That's correct, I'm Kieran, the same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right, Kieran, so how you've been? You look good. As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. It befits one who would call me foe. You were discharged 3 years ago, what are you doing here now? Could it be, you dastard, you've turned your coat and gone over to Daein, haven't you? Ah, what a despicable, contemptible behavior, unforgivable. Have you no shame? You were my one true rival, where's your pride gone? The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. Prince of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard, how do you know about the princess? Well, like I said, the princess is our employer and... Aha, so that's a scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that's rightfully mine, admit it. Look, my duty is... Blast you, curse your name, curse the name of Oscar and all who call him kin. I will never let you surpass me. Princess, I'm coming, Kieran will be forever at your side. Wow, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. Okay, let's wait here. Okay guys, it's here I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. This video is also getting quite long. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Let's see whether we can free the rest of them next time. But for now, thank you. I'll see you next time and bye bye.